and welcome to week whatever number it is because I lost track of it because I'm bad.
26.
It might be
Something like
26,
that.
like 25, 26. I put it in. I was gonna put it in the title, but decided not to. So today's session is going to be a little bit different. I had a whole dungeon planned for this group, but because of people's scheduling conflicts, I wanted to make sure that we get everybody here for the dragon fight, so that if someone dies, it's not me letting them stay alive. So we're going to fast forward it because we're going to lose some players about halfway through this one today, and just go right into the fight where they're going to be arriving at. So you guys have traveled and defeated kind of the first little section of it, and you walk down to the lower half. In this area, it's extremely hot. You can see little bits of magma here and there as you travel through the area. It seems like this volcano, this was at one point potentially a volcano, and it was inactive but starting to kind of reactivate, I guess would be the word I'm going to use because I can't think of a better one right now, due to this red dragon's presence. So, as you travel through, you see benches. Actually, I'll give you guys an option of which way you want to go. So,
Can we go to the dragon?
Can we go the dragon way? Or?
Fine, I'm not going to give you guys the potential for extra little items that are around. So yeah, sure, you go right to the dragon.
I'd like to go to the route to get extra items on the way to the dragon.
Nope, too late. I'm sorry, man. I tried.
Oh, they don't speak for me. I'm my own person. That's not fair.
Give me a D20.
Big, are you drunk as fuck or what?
Fucking
Well, you want a
tired.
D20 from everyone or what?
No, just from Biga. 12. Okay. So you go this way, and you find...
The cursed dragon item that turns you to the dragon's side.
Yes!
Good job, Bigga.
Everybody kill Bigga
I'm
now!
proud of you.
Enter Bigga's new character.
Don't worry, Vegas is the first one to die anyway, so.
I mean, that's my plan.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, we've been building to this for a while. Let's be honest here.
Alright, so in area 6, you find...
We're getting a short rest, right?
Yeah, you consider yourself to have a short rest. Go ahead and use your hit dice and all that type of stuff since you
Because
guys are,
definitely
you're all
do
getting
that.
a short rest before you do this.
Are you serious? Just 4.
Or you only have 1 hit dice?
No, I have 5.
You probably should use
Oh,
them
I
all.
have 4 more.
Technically, you should have 7 hit dice now since you're level 7.
Oh, I get them all then?
Well, you
I
get back
thought-
half. So you do get that additional 1, though, from leveling up.
Okay, so I would have been at max then anyway.
Okay.
So.
So you don't get any back from a short rest. You get back from a long rest, but half of them back from a long rest. Okay, so you find a scroll. During the short rest, you have time to identify it as a level 1 scroll of Wrathful Smite.
You gonna smite the dragon?
And you find a scroll of Mirror Image level 2.
Oh, that's a good one. Mirror image is good.
Good. Scrolls.
And that is what
Mirror image is strong. Yeah.
that is what you guys find.
Oh.
Do you need a potion, Matt?
Man, Maxwell's
But-
fucking pumping out those high.
I was
dice.
at like what? Fucking
He was
13
at
health?
4.
Yeah, it was 4 until I get my.
Do you need a
health.
potion? I think I have one.
I'm at 52 now, so there's no need
52
to-
out of...
57.
I don't know, that 5 could make a difference.
I should have one more head dice here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So,
Do you have a potion?
Yeah.
I mean, dragon's big dick damage, so...
I should have I have 1 potion of healing.
I just want to remind everyone, if you haven't fought a dragon that Aaron has, like, you could be halfway across the room and Aaron's just gonna make a teleport next to you. And, like, you could be, like, behind it, and he's gonna be like, and it grabs you with its front paw.
Hope you're all ready.
And it bites you, and it's like fucking Nightcrawler. It just
slaps you in the
teleports
face
around
with its
fucking
front paw.
jacking people.
It slaps you in the face with its front bomb.
Here we go.
9 critical damage.
Okay, so at one point, Dez, as you're kind of taking a short rest, you kind of peer around the corner. Can you give me a perception check? As you come to like this corner here.
I think I might
Wait,
do
we're
it.
almost outside, aren't we? What's over here?
There's
Oh,
no.
we're free.
Get your ass over here. Okay. So you're kind of peering around. I just wanted to see. You notice there is like kind of a large like downward little like pools of lava in the area just on the far right side that you can see on the map. And within, you notice like the ridge and back of a dragon. So you know that he is sitting inside of these lava pools, just kind of resting.
Hey guys. I see a dragon.
It's there.
Now might be the time for those potions we bought.
Yep, those potions do last you an hour.
Is this
Alright,
fight gonna last us an hour?
I mean, with
Good.
how you guys play, yes.
Good.
I'm going to drink one of my fire resistance potions.
All right, so
Do we have one each, or do we have
everybody
one?
has one.
All right. Well, then I'll drink.
Did we
My
buy one for
potion-
Spanky? I can't remember.
Yeah, we got one for
We-
Spanky too.
So-
yeah.
What's
Meh.
a potion of enlarge?
It makes you bigger, one size larger.
Does that help me in any way right now?
It
I
could.
think it helps for your grapple, doesn't
It
it?
does, because
Possibly,
as
yeah.
a wrestler, you're able to
You should
grapple
get the-
one size creature size bigger,
Yeah.
and a large is only 4 squares, and huge is 9 squares,
So I'm able to grapple this dude.
potentially.
Cool.
Okay. But you changed his stats, I'm sure.
No, well, technically, in a sense, they're not. This is a customly made dragon.
You said no, and then you said technically.
Well,
in a
Oh
technically,
sense.
I
my god,
changed-
dude.
I made him weaker if it makes you feel better. So you don't
Potion
die
He's
of
just gonna
instantly.
resist.
grapple him, and he's still gonna be able to attack him with his front bump.
Damn right.
All right, potion of
Front
resist,
bump.
I guess. What's that do for me?
Fire resist makes it so that when you take any fire damage you take, you gain resistance, so you take half damage from fire. So if he does his fire breath, if you make the save, you would normally take half damage, but because you have the fire resist potion, you actually only take a fourth of the damage. Or if you
Nope,
fail
nope,
to save,
nope,
you only
nope.
take half of what he rolls and not full. You should probably drink it.
I gotcha. So I
Oh,
drink
yeah.
it, and what do the eggs do again?
When you okay, you do know them. When you eat them, you roll a con save. If you pass the con save, you're able to increase your lowest stat by 1, or you take 60-10 force damage.
We're not doing that.
So that is not the time for an egg. Not the time for an egg.
I mean,
But I
Unless
can
you're
put them
feeling
in the
real
dragon's
lucky.
mouth.
sure.
What? Huh.
Give
I
him
mean-
5 eggs, and he rolls.
I would say the beast is huge. I'm gonna tell you right now, unless you're somehow able to restrain him,
He's huge
you're
or
go-
large?
He's huge.
So I should take a potion of enlarge.
I have one of
Yes.
those too. If you want
I would also
one.
keep in mind that I think the potion of large only lasts for a minute. Is how long the effect lasts. So you might want to use that like
Which is
as the
10
fight
rounds
starts.
in the game, isn't
yes, but you might want to use that as the battle starts and not right now during the short rest.
Yeah, potion of resist.
So everybody drinks a
Oh.
potion of resistance.
All right,
So that
everybody
means I
drinks
take a
it.
quarter damage, right?
You would take actually no, we didn't get you one because of that. You didn't get one because you
Okay.
can't. It
it?
doesn't
I have
stack.
2,
Okay, that's
but
fine.
they don't stack.
They do not stack.
Alright, I got them.
That's why his resist doesn't work with that resist either. Either way, he just automatically gets it. Okay.
Okay.
So, at this point, what you guys playing?
Well, we're chugging those fire potions.
I want
right?
you guys, you're chugging the fire potions. Place your characters in positions on this side of the rock face where you guys want to enter from, and then we will kind of go.
Is this white thing a pool or a pillar?
That would be still a pillar. Here, I'll fill it in black really fast for you.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say that we should try to lure the dragon into the area where we are currently.
I don't know, is that way
the-
too close? It's like almost equidistance to the other pillar, so.
So what the reasoning behind
Give me
this
a-
is
if
if
you wanna-
we put the
you give me a
dragon
s-
right here, we can utilize cover
Like that.
right
I can do
here,
that, right?
Where you at?
right here.
Yeah,
and all
that's
What are
fine.
these white spots?
Count them as pillars.
Hey, Aaron, what's that right there? Is that gonna come in the room later? Should we be killing that?
What's what? No, there's no other creatures around right now. So if you
That's
see
a
something,
statue.
it's not there.
That's a statue.
Where's
That's a
this?
statue from last time.
Okay.
I don't remember if you were here or not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thought we destroyed all statues.
All right, so that's how
So-
you guys are gonna do it.
Hold on. We could rush the dragon from here, or we could try to lure it into this area.
This
But
is
if we-
fire, right? I can't even
That's
That
see
is
it.
lava.
That's lava.
Right. So we should lure it in
Lava
this
hot.
area, and then utilize the cover here and shit like that.
Yeah, I agree. So
So I think Des should be over here though, so she could pop out and shoot arrows, and then still utilize the cover.
That's probably a better choice, yeah. Because I don't
Just,
think she wants to be
just
that
thinking
close
out
to the
loud,
dragon.
Des wants to do that.
Okay. So as you're discussing this, are you going back, Desrithy?
is the unicorn in here with us?
No, you.
Oh, Bob.
Yeah, you'd think that one
Little
extra thing
Bob.
would be useful.
So,
I mean, I could
I'm-
summon a
I'm
new
just gonna be,
thing,
like,
but
over
that's
here,
gonna expend a valuable spell slot. So I don't know if I'll.
Good luck, guys. I'll be over here.
my speaker thing.
Wait, what?
not right recording. So Maxwell's moving into the middle of the thingy.
Wait, that's
I'd like to wait to jump the dragon, I guess, is what. I'm going into a reactive state.
Okay. So
Fuck. Oh, he's all the way back
you
there.
guys
Shit.
go there in that position,
So-
and at that point,
I'll probably be here because that's where I think he's gonna probably head. But yeah,
Des, as they're kind of discussing, you're kind of still watching out towards it, and you watch as it's like its head pops up, and you watch one eye open, then look in your guys' direction. I need you all give me a stealth check. Because of all this
I was
movement
gonna.
and everything that's been going around, he has a
Well,
chance
we're
to see.
fucked.
I'm playing
Ow.
dead.
I was actually gonna lure it this way.
Even with my disadvantage, I'm doing fine with that. But Bach fucked it up.
It doesn't matter. None of you beat his passive perception.
Holy shit.
So,
We were never intended to.
there was a chance.
Pass.
There was a chance
know.
that someone could have got like a surprise round.
Really, Brimstone didn't pass it.
9 out of 9 times we did not pass this as a group.
He did not. No, it wasn't a group one. This was an individual one for each person.
9 out of 9 times, someone's
didn't
gonna
pass
either
it for
get seen or
19.
something. We all have to jump in. It wouldn't have mattered.
So,
So it starts.
as Vorgosh kind of like comes out of this pool of water, you see him. His scales are just scarred, and you see his claws kind of as he reaches out of the pool, and part of them are broken. You can tell, even though he's damaged, also as he comes out, you can see that part of his tail is missing, like it almost like it was cut in half. This is an old battle-scarred dragon. He turns and he looks and eyes every single one of you, at least for the ones that can see at this point.
From behind the pillar?
The ones he can see at this point. So like he can see Des, he knows where Maxwell's at, he knows where Brimstone is roughly at, and maybe because you guys were kind of moving around, so he has a rough kind of estimate. And he
Just looks and you 5. Why have you come? Is it to pay tribute, enter into servitude, or perhaps you wish to kill me?
Kill you? Can you come here?
You've come to kill me, is that so?
Is that what Bach say?
Well, why didn't you come to me?
There's
Let me-
6 of
let me
us,
see
not
you,
5.
Coward.
There's an
Oh,
army of us.
You count
Oh.
the little beast as one of yours? That's so cute. Fine,
You're a beast.
fine, I will come to you. Let's go and roll initiative.
Can I?
Alright,
Initiative
can I hear
time.
that from the
While
DM?
he's talking, can I channel my spell?
what spell are you trying to channel?
I'm trying to channel my divinity.
Okay, and what are you gonna use with your channel divinity?
It's the vow of
Entity?
immunity.
Anemone?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out which one.
I know what vow it is. It's the one that gives you advantage on attacks and whatnot.
Yeah.
So you can't see him from where you're at. So I'm going to say no. If you're
All I
in a
gotta
position
do
where
is
you,
get my holy symbol and say it. If he's talking, I know where he is.
Yeah, just like he knew where we were.
All I gotta do is hold up my holy symbol and say a prayer that I vow to vanquish the enemy, which is obviously
Okay.
the dragon
You
in
know
the other
his
fucking
name.
group with the big
yeah,
black
yeah,
face
know
skull.
his name. Okay.
So, can I also take a hit of Emerald Dream before we do this?
Hit.
I will let you take your hit.
Hit. Oh god, he's full blown.
Do
Can
I
I
have to?
cast
Do I
Return
have
the
to
Dragon to Squirrel?
roll anything right now? I forget.
No. When you start taking the first one, no big deal. If you take a second one, you will need to.
Okay, so we'll have to do that in a minute. Okay.
After a half hour of this wearing off, then you can do that. So you guys both get your vow, you get your emerald,
It's a full
and
hour,
now,
right?
no, it's 30 minutes, which is still long enough for the fight.
Oh. Well, that just puts me at normal.
Yes,
So
put you at
that's-
normal right now. So you're normal for
Thank
the next 30 minutes.
God.
Okay, so go ahead and let's roll initiative, guys.
Damn it, I didn't press that button.
I'm gonna mess with some of this other music here. I don't know if it's gonna be any good.
Whoa.
Fucking A.
I have to
You're
click
bitching
on
now.
myself first. And then roll
You guys rolled
initiative.
pretty damn well.
3? What?
I didn't.
He said for the most part we rolled pretty damn well. He didn't say everybody rolled pretty damn well.
Well, then he's excluding the most important people.
We need a Spanky's roll.
No, it's 17.
Oh, he is 17. My bad.
Thank you, roll
I
high.
missed him. Okay, so it's going to be Brimstone, Spanky, Desrithi, Vorogosh, Bach, Maxwell, and Mercer. That will be the order.
Let me guess. Dragon goes first.
What? No, I go first.
Okay. Yes. So Brimstone, you go first, sir.
Nuke his ass and run.
Spray him with acid.
Legitimately, I would launch a spell and then hide somewhere over here.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do this because I feel like I can't do anything else.
Wind wall. Strong wind rises from the ground at the point you choose within range. You can make a wall up to 50 feet long, 15 feet high, 1 foot thick. You can shape the wall in any way you choose. This is loud. I don't like the music. Turn it down. There you go. Alright. You shape the wall any way you choose. A wall lasts for the duration. When the wall appears, each creature within the area must make a strength saving throw or take 3d8 bludgeoning damage on a failed save. The strong wind keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. Okay. So you're going to put it right in front of him?
You know, he
Pretty
could just
much.
go through that though, right?
Alright, so he makes a strength saving throw. Go ahead and roll the damage as you use your wind wall, as you create it around him. I do want to point out, guys, that at the very top of this is a very wide open area, so maybe I'll allow you to change this one, because it is open above, and above is an opening to the sky, where it seems like Vorogosh will fly out of to exit his lair typically.
Do we
Oh,
want him
You
to
should
be
put it
flying?
closer to us, Bigga.
So it's up to you what
Okay.
you want to do, Big On. I'll let you, because of that information, that might change your idea.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slap it down.
Okay. Okay. He's gonna slap it down across.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on.
But if he can fly over it, is there a point to it, Bigga?
No. He can't fly over it in the cave system where it's just above him. It's open. That's what he
He's-
said.
He's gonna go around it.
I mean,
can't.
he can't really.
He can't
Okay.
fit around it except for like right where
The south part.
the north part is. Even that's only 1 square thick, isn't
It's
it?
2 squares thick, and technically you can fit through a creature larger than that can technically fit through it at heavy terrain. Same as Bach Funley would have as he was larger in the Cobalt Caves. It would have sucked balls.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do the first time, and I won't do that.
Okay, you should wind wall right in front of him and hit him. Oh, frostbite.
No, I'm just gonna frostbite him.
Constitution saving throw, eh?
He probably has a lot of that.
That's fine. That's kind of what I want to find out.
Why did it not? Oh, I didn't press the right button there. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna make a con. He actually fails it.
Ooh.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm gonna use 3 harvest site too.
Oh, well, in that case.
That's fine.
Okay. Harvest sites are. Sorry, I can't ever remember what harvest sites are because I'd never used
1d10.
them. Oh, so 3d10s.
An extra 23, so you deal 36 damage. Congrats.
That's not terrible.
Yeah.
I
Not
feel
bad at all.
that like it should take 66 damage or 72.
Nope, it's not
'cause
vulnerable.
It's a fire.
It's
'cause
not
a
vulnerable.
fire dragon.
Sorry, sir. Is your turn over? Are you gonna move somewhere? What are you doing here?
I just moved.
You should probably move over here, Bigga, if I could recommend something. Because the way it is right now, in the turn order, he's gonna come up here, and he's gonna breathe fire on all these little fuckers right here. So you should be somewhere over here, I should say.
All right, so you move there, and it is now Spanky's turn.
He's just gonna ready and attack.
Okay, so if he comes within his range, he will attack. It is now your turn.
Shoot him in the eye. Shoot him in the eye. Step
Shoot
3.
him in the dick.
Step 3.
Shoot him in the front, Bob.
I mean, I'm at disadvantage.
Based off the range, I was going to use the voice, but technically I'm not going to. So, yes, you would be at disadvantage from that range. But you could move forward, and as long as you have movement speed, you could move back after your attack.
It's worth it.
So if you can get it within 80 feet, you'll be able to hit him without disadvantage.
So do you have 30 movement?
Yeah, I don't know where that is exactly. Okay, I mean,
You can move there, shoot him.
parse it.
Actually, look, you can move to like here, which is
Oh.
20 feet, shoot him, and then still move like back to here, so he doesn't have line of sight on you.
Yeah.
I'd say just shoot from right here. She still has cover and she can shoot it, right? 70 feet? 75?
As long as she's within 80 feet, she doesn't have disadvantage.
Yeah, right here she could shoot and still have cover.
Yeah,
Up to you though.
okay.
That's your choice.
It's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the Japanese dog, the Shiba Inu?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
it's the little douche. Remember the douche meme?
Where's my dog? Alright, so you shoot, and it just into the lava as it misses completely.
Feels bad, man.
Alright, it is now Vorogash's turn.
You've had your turn. Good luck.
Jesus
he
Christ,
moves
are you gonna
forward.
do prison
One.
rape me?
2,
Fucking
3, 4, 5.
reach down and touch your
6,
toes. I'm gonna show you where the wild goose
7,
goes.
Is he scraping his butt on the ground as he's doing
9.
this?
No, he's flying. He takes to the skies and flies this way. And then let's see here.
And he swallows Maxwell whole and gets a contact eye.
So he does go into the range of he goes in the
No,
range
I'm
of
just-
Spanky, so Spanky can make his attack.
Get him, Spanks!
Does
And
it even count?
he's going to
does it
go
count like him
here.
flying?
I feel if
He's gonna land here, so
Oh,
I,
fuck.
I feel that if he eats him, he knows he's done drugs and he knows it's gonna be like a bad thing for him. Like,
all right.
I
I'm
would
gonna
eat you,
poison
but
him.
I can tell you're high as balls.
So
No, thank you.
it is
Hey, I'm
Spanky.
fucking
Guys,
normal
hold on,
right
guys,
now,
guys. Let's let. All right, so Spanky
Look at that
does
fucking
he?
demon goat. Oh my god!
Okay, so he goes to ram and he hits and just like rolls backwards, kind of back in the same position he was, as Vorgosh kind of just brushes it off. And then he turns
So
and looks
did
at.
he do damage or no?
No, he did not. He missed. And then he just turns and looks and just
As he breathes fire.
all over you, in your direction towards Bakfunlo. Brimstone, you may be in range of it still. Let me find out here.
Actually, is he in range of Mercer?
You are in range. So, yeah, he's in range of everybody else. He can hit everybody.
No, is Mercer in range of him?
He technically,
Yeah.
Mercer, if you want to use your
my
reaction.
aura spell. That's what he's talking about, I think.
Well, you
No,
get an
it's not like
attack.
you have
action,
you can use your reaction because you're within 10 feet of him.
I did say I was standing ready to attack him too.
You're not.
Before we even
you-
did initiation.
That doesn't matter unless he's. You can't move for a ready action. You can only use your action. So if he was next to you, then you could do it.
Okay.
Okay. So I need all of you to give me a save versus Dex.
All of us?
No, not you, Maxwell. But
Okay.
Spanky, Mercer, Bachfunlo, and Brimstone.
I passed.
And they get to add 3 to that as well, I believe.
Okay.
I do not.
Okay. So, Des, you don't need to do yours. Okay, perfect. So you all... Oh, that was for him. Okay, gotcha.
Nah, well, the second one was.
Second one's for him? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So the only person to pass is Mr. Goat. He takes a quarter damage. Everybody else takes half damage because of your fire resist potions, which means you all take... I need a math because I'm bad right now.
Yeah, let's see what
You
this
both
shit
take
is.
27. You all take 27 damage, except for Mr. Goat, who takes 13. And that is going to be his turn.
Okay.
Your
My turn then?
Yes, Bach.
Alright. So I will go. Let's see. Before I do that, I need to pull up item. Alright, I'm gonna do Fairy Fire.
Okay. And that, what does that do exactly besides make him glow pretty?
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna cast it where it just hits him. And then
Was I close enough to attack?
We said
Since
that,
he got close?
but I waited for
Yeah,
everyone.
I mean, that's what we were saying.
each blah 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 glows green or violet, your choice. Outlined in light, if it saves a dexterity throw.
Okay. Which is a 15,
for the
I believe is what we said it was. He fails it, so he did not roll well.
So for the duration, he now sheds a dim light
Mm-hmm.
in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against the affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it.
Cool. So, okay, you just have advantage against him.
And the affected creature cannot benefit from being invisible.
Okay, very cool. He does fail, so he is now, you guys have advantage against him.
Cool.
And it
And
is...
the way that I'm gonna do it is I'm actually going to have my character come over here and do it.
Okay, so you're gonna go, you kind of run, like through his legs, like
And then
slide
I'm gonna
under,
hit
and
him
then-
with
Green!
my weapon.
No.
Why not?
Because you use your action to use Fairy Fire. Not you, which means you can't use your attack action.
I can do double attacks though, right?
An attack,
I can-
no. An attack action lets you do 2 attacks. Which one of those attacks can take place of like a grapple, or both of them can take place of a grapple, per the rules of grapple and that.
I'm able to
But
take 2 actions on 1 turn.
you are not able to take 2 actions on 1 turn. You're able to take 1 action, but you're able to make 2
Is he using
attacks
his action
with
surge?
that
Yeah,
action.
I get.
If you
an
action surge, if you want to do that, then yes.
Yeah.
So it sounds like my extra hit thing. As long as you hit him the first time, well, if you
No.
do a first attack, then
No,
you
no,
get the
it's
second attack.
if you attack during your round, you get another
So,
round of attack.
I'm gonna
That's
hit him
fine,
with
yeah.
Prestige Strike.
Okay. You should unlock this, right, for your level?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which does?
Alright. Let's see, I have to hit him first.
Okay, so hit him first. Okay, so that does hit, as you hit him for 18.
So, alright. Well, let me make
That's
sure.
a crit though, isn't it?
No, he doesn't. Oh, he has advantage. You're right.
Yes, I have advantage.
Yeah.
So
I get
you deal an
plus,
extra 10 on that. So you also get your 10 HP. Nice.
Hold on. So this
That
is
was worth it.
actually plus 2. Hold on. Make this. Of course. Alright, so then what happens is. Wait, does the dragon even know what this does then?
That doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if Dragon knows what
I'm
it
just
does or not.
saying. Alright, it's a weapon attack. If the attack hits, allies within 20 feet of you that can see you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier, which
Okay.
is 2.
So you all get 2 temporary HP. Put it in your little red box.
Enemies within 20 feet of you that can see you must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than you.
All right.
Until the end of your next turn.
So it fails, but I'm going to use one of its legendary resistance to automatically succeed.
One of it. How many legendary resistances does it have?
You'll find out.
It's a legendary action.
Oh, great.
It's not.
I
No,
gotcha.
it's not a legendary action.
No,
it's a legendary
no, a lot of
resistance.
A lot of those is just one per day.
We're
And
metagame.
then-
Moving on.
Let's see. Am I able to take the potion and then grapple it?
You made an attack, so you still have an extra attack you can make. So grapple you could try doing, and you can bonus action since you haven't used it yet. Yes.
Okay. So I'll take one of the enlarged potions and then grapple it.
Okay. So you grow. Let's look up the enlarged spell really fast just to read it off. Large 5e. All right. Enlarge, reduce. So enlarge. Target size is doubled in all dimensions. Its weight is multiplied by 8. This grow increases the size category by 1, so you're now large. Until the spell ends, the target also has advantage on strength checks and saving throws, which you already did. The
What's the
weapon-
8?
What?
You said something grows by 8?
The weight.
Okay.
The target's weapon also grows to match its new size. These weapons are enlarged. It attacks with them and deal an extra 1d4 damage.
Oh.
So you'll deal 1d4 extra damage having that.
Wish I'd taken that before I'd done my attack. But okay.
Okay.
That's why I started off the whole thing by asking what it does.
Yeah, see how you Google it, man. So your
I
turn
guess.
is over, correct?
Well, I have to grapple it, right?
Right, your grapple.
So 27.
Can it? It could maybe potentially beat that. Doesn't have. Okay, doesn't have anything on that. Nope. It got a 24. So it is going.
To be mounted by Bach Funlow.
Mother of
He doesn't want to be grappled, so he's
He's gonna.
he's gonna use a legendary dodge.
He does not. He let you. You grab hold of him, and he just looks at you. And
You're gonna stick it in.
You like got his ankle.
That's not going to save you.
And I
as-
am on his back.
Whatever. So as your turn ends, he spreads his wings out and just a wing buffet. I need everybody in a what size radius here? Within a 10-foot radius around him to make a dexterity saving throw. That includes you, Bach.
He's able to take turns during people's turns.
It is at the end of your turn. He has legendary actions he can make, and the legendary reactions refresh at the beginning of the round. So once it goes back to the initiative 20, which is right before Brimstone.
So 17.
Okay.
Hold up.
So
Hold up. So he's able to make 2 legendary actions on my turn.
no, one was a resistance, which is not a legendary action. It's a legendary resistance. When he fails a save, he can choose to make it succeed automatically. And then
So he's able to do these legendary actions on everyone's turn, and when it comes back to his
he has
turn, they
a
refresh.
certain amount of legendary actions he can do per turn or per round, but he can only use them at the end of other players' turns. That's how the legendary actions work. Everybody else has gone and played with them before. They've seen them. So,
I haven't.
okay.
If only you were there for the one-shots. If only you guys had been there for the one-shots.
So,
Mm.
I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw. The person who's done it so far. So
I
that
did.
includes Mercer, Spanky,
You get to make
Maxwell,
a
Bach Funlow,
out of
Already did.
three
and Desrit. You are in range. You're within 10 feet of him.
I do not have to make such a
Yeah, you
silly-
all get to add 3 to it if you're next to Mercer, which I think is only Spanky.
Is this considered an attack?
So is it a goat, the second one?
Yeah.
It's an action. It's not an attack action.
That demon goat lives, dude.
So okay,
I love that goat.
so Spanky stands steadfast, just unmoving, and takes nothing that affects him. Everybody else, you take.
What do we have to pass? 20?
No. Not telling you what the number is. That's part of the
That-
game. That's why I'm hiding
17,
everything.
19 don't pass?
It does
Yeah,
not
that's
pass.
what I'm saying.
As you all take 14 damage, you're knocked prone, Bach, so you lose your grapple. As he takes off and is able to move half his fly speed. So 1, 2, 3.
Wait, was I supposed to take half damage from this from my roll or no?
No, you did not succeed. So everybody, like Spanky took no damage because he passed it, but everybody else failed, so you just take 14 damage.
So yes, it is a 20 then, Mike.
Yeah, so I can't pass this. It's impossible for my character to grapple with this exact spell. And I'm assuming he's able to do it, Aaron, even if he is pinned?
I don't really think so. I wouldn't go with... I mean, if he's pinned, I wouldn't think that he'd be able to fly.
So I have to succeed
Potentially.
2 grapples without being able to grapple 4 times now. I'd have to succeed 2 grapples, so grapple's now completely off the board.
I
Yeah,
guess.
I don't think you're playing that right,
No, I'm different.
ML.
So,
Yeah,
bludgeoning
he's
and be
able to do
knocked
it
prone.
every
He's
turn
knocked
that I
prone.
have. He's able to cast this spell, if what I understand is correct. At the end of Doc Pommel's turn, every turn he can cast.
And then
this
every time we get close to him, we'd have to make a save, or else we all take a bunch of damage, and then he flies away again.
Yeah, so basically we're all.
And then breathes fire at the start of
Did
his
you
turn.
did you say that was a legendary action?
It was a legendary action.
Okay, well, I'm convinced
can't
that you
do that
guys are all
again.
out of your mind.
So,
No, there's a possibility he can, but there's a big possibility he can't do it
Not-
as many
not
times you
till
guys think he
next
can
round.
do it.
Maxwell, it is your turn.
Well, shit.
You're
I'm gonna
prone.
use my
So you can
Well,
use half your movement to get up. Just half movement to
Half
get up
movement.
is all.
You get that? Oh, half movement. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't mean too much to my character.
No,
at
you can
this
still
point.
make it to him. Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna use my bonus action though to take a drink. So I
Okay,
get that
alcohol?
1 HP and yeah.
okay.
Hey, we
How far
already
does
agreed.
that
I'm gonna
blow
drink
us
my
away?
snort. Okay. I have to inhale it.
What was that, Mike?
How far does it blow us away?
It just knocks you prone. Doesn't blow you away.
Oh. So
Right.
he then stood up and flew away. That's what happened. Okay,
Well,
cool.
he
Yeah.
starts to, yeah.
And
So when he went away...
You're all prone. You can't get attacking opportunities while you're prone.
Okay, cool.
I'm debating whether. Well, if doing Emerald Dream, is that a action then, or
It's a
do I have
bonus
to, like,
action. It's
go-
the same as a potion.
Yeah, but I already used my bonus action for a drink.
So then
Yes.
you can't use it this turn.
Okay, that's what I'm checking. Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna move up to him again. And I'm gonna go from this side.
Okay. So you run around the side of him.
And
As this is where he's landing
Yeah.
again.
so I'm going to try and deliver a couple haymakers to him.
Okay. Okay, the first one does hit.
Okay. It's for 5 fucking damage.
Crushing him.
It's a rolling of 1. God
Uh-huh.
damn it. And
Second
missed.
one,
Oh,
you miss. Yeah. You do have advantage,
For
so you do
21.
hit. You do hit
Save.
because of the advantage.
Yeah.
So
and I think that's it because I only get 2 attacks.
right, you've
It's
used your
already
bonus
used up
action.
the
So yeah, you come and just boom, boom. You hit him. You
And
watch.
aren't
It's
able
like
to put anything extra on those?
you could technically
I got
spend a
nothing
key.
to
You
do
can
that.
expend a key because you hit to do a stunning strike if you wanted to.
I
Technically.
can do that. Yeah.
Is this dragon not immune to stuns?
Depends if he uses a legendary action.
Okay, I'll use one.
Resistance.
At the
I'll use
end
it
of your
for-
turn.
Stunning strike.
Resistance are different than actions. So you're gonna use it. Okay, go ahead and so he has to make a strength saving throw, and beat your DC, which is what, a 14 is your DC.
No, it's Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's even better. Cool.
Oh, fuck you.
So he passes it. He got an 18. I think yours is like a 14 or a 15 on your DC.
Yeah. Stuff. So guys, it's pretty much useless for that now.
Oh, what was that?
I'm using Furial Blows next.
Yeah, you say you can't on that one. So your turn ends. At the end of your turn, nothing happens. Mercer, you're up.
As a bonus action, I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on him, and then I'm going to hit him.
What's Har's Mark do again?
Adds a d6 to all my damage rolls.
Cool. All right, so the first
If
one
any
you
of them hit.
swing, you miss. The second one does hit for 7. You can divine smite him. Cool, that was a nice divine smite. 2 8s and a 1. With an additional 1 from Hunter's Mark. 7,
Then I want to
8.
move
I'll just minus off the easy one.
here. Because I only got 15 feet because I had to stand up, right?
Minus 8. There we go. Yeah, you only have 15 because you got to stand up, so you move around the corner. Nicely done. Okay, as it is now the top of the order, legendary actions reset. But now we get to introduce lair actions. So, At the top,
Oh, so they don't restart when they go back to his turn. It's at the top of the turn order.
at 20.
Right.
So at 20 for lair actions. This happens when you're fighting with a dragon within his lair. There's one I'm not going to use because it's going to fuck you guys horribly. So you watch as from the ground, this area cracks around between you, Desiree, and Bach Funlo, and this like volcanic gas are spraying outwards. I need you to give me both of you give me Constitution saving throw. Okay, that wasn't expected. You actually, Bach, what do you have advantage or proficiency checked on your Constitution saving throw?
I don't know where that would be.
It's to the right of like the
Doesn't
normal stats. Like it says.
No,
saving throw
I
is
don't
strength.
have. I have it on strength, not
Okay.
Constitution.
Okay, so I was gonna see if you got any bonus. So you both fail the roll. You're considered poisoned until the end of your turn. This one, and while you're poisoned this way, you are considered incapacitated.
So I just can't move,
You can't do anything for this.
and I'm in
turn.
prone. I'm
Yes.
prone and sick. Gotcha. I can't take a potion either.
No, you're incapacitated. You can't do anything.
Okay.
So you're just like you're both just like sleeping on the ground, choking and dying. Brimstone, it is now your turn. Minor elemental. Okay, what level were you? So you get the concentration 1 hour.
I know. I'm summoning Azir.
So you're gonna
That's
summon.
just it's AZER. It's in the dungeon. I can only summon 2 at a level 2 rating. Sorry, I forgot we
It's
leveled
fine.
to 7 last game.
Can
and I
you
forgot
please? I don't have tokens for you. What is it? Spell it, because apparently I'm not spelling it right.
AZER.
Why do I only see freaking erase for it? There we are. Found it. Okay. Is it an elemental? It is. Okay. So you could summon 2 elementals.
No, I summoned a elemental.
Oh, a single one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna give you a token. You should know the stats and rolls for it.
Right, I have it. I have it out. So
Okay. Oh, hold on.
I literally summon him right in front of the dragon too, because I can summon him up to 90 feet away from me.
Cool. I'm losing where I'm at here. There we go.
I've also sheds light in a 10-foot radius. Wow.
Where are my?
1d8 plus 3 plus a 1d6 fire.
We're just gonna use the fire elemental picture. So you're gonna summon him right next to it. Let me give you control of it.
Okay.
Not all players. Brimstone.
I can't.
All right, go ahead if you can. Please put its HP in. Put its average HP, which I think is a 39.
Yeah. It is.
Is that damage, right?
What?
It does a 1d10 plus 1d6 fire damage?
So 1d. Yeah.
So, I'm not sure where you're looking. What does? Oh, the creature. Okay. So you summon it. We're gonna does it roll initiative? Is that the ruling on it, or you just summon one? I would assume it acts on your turn.
That's what I figured.
So we'll just assume it acts on your
I
turn.
have to stay. Like, there's concentration.
That just means that you can't use any other concentration spells. You can still move around and do stuff, but if you take damage, you have to make a Constitution saving throw, which is and then if you fail, so
No.
if it's below,
Roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group, which has its own turns. They obey any
Alright.
verbal commands.
go ahead
that
and
you wish.
roll
I just didn't
its
put that in.
it roll its dexterity, so D20 plus its dex.
Okay. Which is the exact same thing that mine is.
It's an 18, which is ironic. So it will go after you in this case,
Okay.
just so that way it gets to go this round. Is that your turn? Or are you doing anything else? You still have a bonus action.
I'm gonna chug a potion real quick.
Good idea. Nice.
I had a perfect roll on that. Wow.
It's better than all those ones in the prior ones. Okay. So it is now. You gonna move, or no?
I think I'll dodge behind this fucking pillar right
All
here.
right. So you dodge behind that one right there. Cool. as it is now your Azur's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the hit.
Okay. 13 does not hit. So your elemental swings and just completely misses. As the dragon kind of bats it away with his wings.
Summon
Okay.
all you want. It won't help.
So,
Now, Corey, I know you read my thing as he
It
only
is
does
now.
approximately 11 damage, but he also has that heated body thing where they have to take another 5 damage, so he actually does 16 damage.
Well,
Right, so-
if he goes to hit it,
If the creature touches or hits it with a melee attack,
which he
I
didn't.
guess.
He didn't do either.
well, you're
Right.
able to move within his range, just like Aaron did, then, isn't he?
It's not a fire elemental. It's a different thing. This one doesn't have the body like the fire elemental. I'm just using the fire elemental for the token. Okay, so its turn's done unless you're gonna move it, and then we'll go to Spanky. You know what? Before Spanky's turn goes, you watch it's just once again takes flight. I need Maxwell, Spanky. Spanky's already on the ground, so he has disadvantage on the roll. Brimstone and your little elemental to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, I'm full cover behind a
I get
pillar.
advantage.
You
on
right?
this
You
too.
do not Brimstone.
My guy has to make a
Damn it.
Dexterity
save.
Correct.
And 18 doesn't cover it, does it?
Does not.
I mean, his dex is mine, so I could just make a
fine.
dexterity
Just
saving
click your
throw
own
on my
then.
character.
This sucks.
Okay, so
You
he fails.
failed.
So you both take. I need you to give me a roll for Spanky really fast, and then Maxwell and the elemental. You both take 13 damage as he
What
buffets
kind
you.
of damage?
Bludgeoning,
Okay.
and it's from like the wind knocking into you.
Uh,
Desiree, you fail, or Spanky fails, also taking 13 damage.
does he still get attack on opportunity on us if we try to leave his range?
I'm
He
sorry,
has to
I missed
move
what you said.
first.
Yeah, I mean, if I choose to move, so he flies up in the air, and he's just going to move to right here.
Oh, great.
And that is going to be his turn. It is now Spanky's turn. So, looking at Vorgosh at this point, he looks to be slightly winded at this point. Some of the damage you guys have, you see little trickles of blood, like from where he flew over to. So it looks like he's taking a good chunk of damage already. As Desritti, what does Spanky do?
He's on the ground.
So,
Yes.
yeah. So he can spend half his movement to get up, and then he can do his normal stuff. So he gets up and just and rams in, hitting him with no.
You know that goat's like our main damage
that
dealer right
goat
now.
is destroying shit.
Yeah,
I fucking love that little goat. Nobody expects the cross-eyed goat to do anything.
I do. Crazy Eyes is a powerhouse.
Oh, crazy ass!
All right, is that his turn? I don't think he can do much else.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I.
It is now your turn, but you're incapacitated this turn, so you can't do anything. So your turn just ends, and now you wake up.
Of course, I'm the one with the lesser restoration.
And all the other good things, yes. So your turn ends.
She wakes up, or is she laying down poison like me?
She's still, her turn ends, and that's when she's still on the ground prone, but she wakes up. It is now Vorgosh's turn.
Damn it!
So on his turn, he is going to use his Frightening Presence. I'm going to say since you're incapacitated, Bach, you don't need to make a roll for it, because you're not aware of him.
Great.
So I need everybody in the area, since everybody's within 120 feet of him, to make a Wisdom saving throw.
I'm full cover.
It doesn't matter. As long as the dragon knows where you're at, and he's aware of you, you have to make the save. It's an aura.
So he's aware I'm touching myself, so he knows.
He completely knows. Yes.
He eyes at you disgustingly.
Okay. So Mercer, you have a 21 there. Or 20. So Maxwell, Mercer, and Brimstone, you all pass. So you.
I was like, you like what you saw, didn't you?
You're unaffected. He was like, ugh.
Disgusting.
Why are you doing that right now?
I do it when I'm
Inappropriate.
scared.
It's inappropriate.
So you three pass. You are not frightened by him, and you cannot be frightened by him for the next 24 hours. Desiree, you and Spanky are both terrified of him and considered the frightened status, where you cannot move in a direction towards him, and some other things. But that's the main big part of it.
And some other things. Don't worry about those till later, guys.
Well, I don't think it's going to matter for Spanky in about 2 seconds. So when he uses Frightening Presence, he then can make his additional attacks. So he looks over at you, Maxwell, and bites down on you.
His disadvantage.
He does not.
From frostbite.
He
Frostbite
does.
from
True.
Prestige,
He
he
has-
resisted Prestige, and Frostbite is only on the next turn. He has no disadvantage on this.
He did Prestige Strike. What do you
He
mean?
resisted it.
He's able to resist
He
my,
failed to save, and then he
my
auto.
legendary attacks.
He,
I thought he resisted the other thing.
no, he resisted the Prestige, not the Frostbite.
You are correct.
So,
I'm confused there.
He used 2 legendary things on my character.
no, he used
One
a
to
legendary
resist his
action.
attack, and one to get out of the grapple.
Yes, he used an action, and he used a resist. So, Maxwell, he rolls a 20, hitting you for 17 piercing damage and 3 fire damage, but half of that's down to 1. We're going to round down. So you take 18 total. As then he then claws at both of the 2 creatures on the right of him. The first one is going to be Spanky Beans for a 27, which does hit for half. Is that part of that fire? No, it's not. That's no. So he just takes Spanky takes 11 damage, and then the other little thing takes it crits your thing, and you take your pet takes 20 damage.
Damn.
Spanky has 4 HP.
My elemental is 6.
Okay, and he is going to end his turn. Also, we did reach the top of the round, so his actions have reset. And I actually maybe missed the lair action. I'm gonna roll really fast.
You just did the lair action. They're unconscious.
No, Bach is. Oh wait, you're right, because Bach is not gone. I lied. So no lair action.
But I haven't
stupid.
gone.
Oh,
Like,
dare
damn.
you!
I'm sorry. It's been so long, I forgot. So Vorgosh ends his turn. Bach, you're incapacitated. You wake up at the end of your turn. Woken
It
up.
doesn't feel that long.
Maxwell, it is your turn.
Fuck, I don't know what I want to do now. I'm too damn low in health. Alright, if I move away from him, he gets attack of opportunity, right?
Correct, unless you disengage.
Fuck.
Disengage!
That's an action, right?
So you could bonus action and take your drugs, and we'll see if you overdose and die. But then you get 2 actions this turn. So then you can
See, that's what
disengage
my
and do
plan
something
was.
else. But also, if you attack something, you can move away no matter what because your mobility feat. As long as you try to attack something, you can move away with it with no issue.
Well, I can also take a drink and get temporary hit points.
What do you want to do, sir?
Because my original plan was to take another hit. You know what? Fuck it, I'm putting it on the line. I'll take another hit.
Okay. So we need to look. I gotta look up the rules for your Emerald Dream. See what your
No,
drug
I'm
does
not
to you
free with
today.
that.
So drugs and other alcoholic effects. Okay. So you are going to take has disadvantage. Has a one-time disadvantage on the Constitution saving throw when the dream wears off. But we're looking for without poison. Where's the overdose? Oh, yeah. So there it is. It's down below. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. See if you OD on this.
What's he have to roll?
Not high.
When the Emerald Dreams effects wear off.
No, this is when a creature takes... This is I have in the GM notes of this section. When a creature who takes dream twice in a day must make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, here we
or
go.
OD. You pass. So you get the effects. No bad effects happen to you. Very easy enough. And you're now able to take 2 actions every other turn.
All right. So
Every other turn.
So this turn I get 2. I get 2 this turn.
You get 2 this turn.
So,
Double attack.
well, I have 9
Attack
health, man.
disengage.
I need to disengage.
Attack
So I'm
disengage.
Oh wait, I can disengage no matter what as long as I attack, right? Like
Yes,
I
you
don't
can.
have to spend an action. on that,
You also have
right?
your little wholeness of body, which can heal you for an additional 14 HP or
I
21
forgot
HP.
about that. Is that an action?
I believe it's an action. That can give you back 21 HP, I believe, this turn.
So I'm going to use my first action, which gives me 2 hits, right?
Yes. First one does hit for 5 again. Second one misses, even with your
So
advantage.
I don't have advantage on that, do I?
You have advantage still because he's fairy fired, but
15 doesn't hit.
15 does not hit.
So, and I'm just going to get the absolute fuck out of there, and I'm going
You
to
aren't
gonna
use any of your
I
keys.
forgot.
I would go behind.
D6.
Yeah, I was saying I'd go actually behind something.
And then I'm actually going to use that. Where the fuck is it?
Wholeness of body.
Yeah, I'm trying.
It should be at the top of your sheet. It's 3 times your monk level.
Oh, 3 times monk. Okay, so
21 HP.
like that. So that is 30.
So he sits down back behind this pillar and just like meditates quickly, and you just watch this glow appears next to him, Desiree. As you end your turn, it is going to end. Mercer, your turn is up.
1 second. It's complicated.
That works much better than I thought. What? I was really expecting to overdose there.
It's not that. I mean, if you were rolled poorly, there was a chance, but you
Oh yeah, because if I failed it, then I'd have to roll D100, and then there's a possibility of me overdosing and dying immediately.
insta death. All right,
Yeah.
Mercer,
I
what
was
do you
fully
do,
expecting
sir?
it though.
Hold on. Okay. I'm going to cast Enhance Ability, which is a spell stored within my staff.
Right.
Druid
You use it as a
spell.
bonus action or an action based off the staff's.
In order to use the staff, it says I have to use an action.
Okay, so use the action.
I'm
to-
then going to use my simple healing potion.
Okay, which enhance ability are you picking, by the way?
I get advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
What
But,
is it? Is it 2d4?
For a normal healing potion,
Plus
it's 2d4
Yeah.
plus 2, yeah. So you took Cat's Grace then. So
Yes.
you target has advantage on dexterity checks and doesn't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if it isn't incapacitated. Cool.
Correct. I heal for 7. I don't think I can also cast. No. Let's see, that was my bonus action. That was my main action. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. As your turn ends, we're going to roll a d3 to see if any lair action happens. And none happen. So in this turn, the lair stays silent. As actions reset, Brimstone, it is your turn.
You could remove the
Oh,
fire elemental thing.
Why?
Because I'm breaking my concentration.
Okay, so you break his concentration and it just vanishes.
And I'm just throwing the wind wall up right there.
Okay.
It's only a foot thick. I mean, it's the ceiling's still. We're in a
Question.
cave,
Like,
aren't we?
yes,
Why
but
don't you
if you
put it
read
on
the
him?
wind wall is not going to prevent him from passing through it. Just so you know. In no way is it going to stop him from passing through.
Does that prevent
Oh.
us from moving through it?
It says small or tiny creatures cannot pass through.
All right,
Oh,
fair
so
enough.
we're
I'm gonna
fine.
put it down right on top of him, so
All right.
On
and I'm
him,
gonna
not the goat,
bolster.
right?
It doesn't. I don't think it hurts friendlies.
It
Yes.
would. But you can go straight across the middle of them.
And in
Yeah.
fact, it would probably possibly kill him because the goat has how much life?
4.
Okay, 4. And I think he'd have to roll a d4, right? So please do not put on goat.
So you put it
Fine.
straight
Right
across the
there.
The
middle.
goat
of
is
them.
our damage dealer. Don't kill the fucking goat!
He's a rogue.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, what happened?
So
to that
Brimstone,
guy?
you
guys
move
remember
forward
Rogue?
and then you use wind wall.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and what is the damage? Go and roll the damage. I'll scroll up and find the stupid thing on it.
And then I'm gonna add my last 3.
Strength saving throw.
I'm gonna add my last 3 necrotic damage.
So he
there's
crits.
that.
He crits, so he passes the save. So he takes half of the initial 3d8. So he takes 10 damage, and then takes an extra 9, so he takes 19 total.
Yep.
Nice. So when you hit him, he just...
You're next.
That
That's actually
totally
wrong.
sounded like a Doom creature getting hit. One of the imps from Doom just getting hit.
It don't matter. You moved forward. You are now within his range for an attack of opportunity if you decide to run away like a little girl.
I didn't run. I'm not running. I ain't going nowhere. Let's do this. I texted your mom. This one ugly dragon woman.
Okay.
Weren't we supposed to go
So
in there and
as
start
you
salting
do
this
that, as you're
mother?
turning in, he just wing buffets. Give me a dexterity saving throw as he's just like looming over you now.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw, though. Also for Spanky. If he passes it, he does not take any damage, but if he fails it, he's probably going to go down. Brimstone, you fail. And then Desrithia, I need one for Spanky.
Working on it.
He has advantage also. I just remembered because your pet, as long as he can see you, has advantage on all of them, but he still fails. Spanky takes 12 damage and goes down. Brimstone, you get knocked prone, taking 12 damage. As he then just kind of recorrects himself to right here.
Wait, as down as in what?
He's prone.
You're
Brimstone is
No.
prone.
The other.
Spanky is down. Like,
Oh.
death saving throws are coming up. As it is now, Spanky's turn. Spanky, please give me a death saving throw. That's 2 fails.
I thought it was instant death.
A one, no,
I thought that
a
was
one
instant
is
death.
2 fails. A whatever is not.
If you're gonna have a crit pass, you have to have a crit fail.
Okay, so yeah, crit is an automatic get up with 1 HP. A crit fail is 2 death saves or fails. So
I
Spanky's
thought
turn
it was-
ends as Desiree. It is your turn.
Spanky, no!